Let me ask you this. Why purchase a home? Why did you guys want to buy?
Well, for my answer, I could say I never bought a home before. And at my age, it was time to actually see my money instead of wasting my money.
Correct.
So I was more so gung ho, probably more than she was, of purchasing a home. Because I guess it was just a waste of money. I kept wasting money in apartments, and if I wanted to even move out of apartments to a nicer apartment, I probably would also go pay for a mortgage payment out of rent.
Right.
So it's just like money never go see back or going away. So it was time.
Right.
It was time.
You also came from an apartment too.
So I've had 2 other homes before downgrading to an apartment, and I was hesitant about buying a house just because of it is a little bit more expensive, but you do see a return and it being your money and it's yours and not renting. But I mean, there are things that you can't control. Like, you can't control if the hot water heater goes out. You are responsible for that. If you live in an apartment, you're not responsible for that.
Right.
The yard, like,
yes,
you're responsible for that. It's things that come along with buying a house that you have to think about. Are you ready? Are you financially stable to be able to put into the house even after you're in the house? Because I mean, once you buy it, it's yours. So you have to
be responsible for it.
Yes, you're responsible for anything that breaks in the house. Whereas in an apartment, you call the office like, "Hey, I need you to come fix that." So that was my reservation about buying a home again. Is were we ready to buy a house?
So what sparked that conversation? Like, I'm ready to buy. I'm tired of this apartment. Let's buy a house.
But when we first started dating, he wanted a house. He had said he wanted to be in a house. He had been in apartments since he's been in Greensboro. He didn't like not being able to play his music loud and being able to stomp around if you want to. So it was always in the back of our mind to purchase a home since we started dating. But I think what sparked it is we kept getting notices from the apartment building, and it's like the apartment management, and it was like, okay, it's time. We're ready.
So you guys were dating. You guys was in an apartment. You guys got married in the apartment, correct?
Yes.
And then we decided to buy then, or we
talked about it.
Right. It wasn't serious.
It was definitely more of a serious conversation on that we're going to do after we got married.
Yeah. So I find that interesting though, because a lot of the clients that I do serve say we're not going to get married until we buy a house. So they do it backwards, which, I mean, either way you do it, it works, right?
I think, me personally, I think you need to, and this ain't even about buying a house, but I think you need to live with somebody.
Yes.
To get to know them.
Yes.
I mean, we've known each other all our lives, and moving in with him was a huge step to get to know him even more intimately, because I never lived with him, you know. It's one thing to go out on a date and then you go your separate ways.
Right.
It's another thing, you go out on a date, you got to go home with this person. But if you're in an apartment, I think personally, and you move in together, you're testing the waters.
You are.
And then purchasing a house is a huge step. So why would you get, I'm not judging people, but you get married or you buy a house and then you get married. It's just, I don't know.
It's almost like you ain't even test the water or know what it's going to be like.
With that person.
That person.
Yeah.
But I can understand. I mean, some people are.
Yeah. I think it depends on the situation too. Because some people are like in 2 separate households. and they're trying to get together. So I understand why buying the house first is important versus getting married. So I understand it from that aspect.
But then if it don't work out and y'all done bought this house together and y'all don't get married,
you
then
connected. You're there.
Yeah.
You're there.
Then what? You gotta separate all the assets. Who bought the TV? Who bought the couch? You
Right.
know, it's
It get complicated.
Yeah.
It gets too sticky. It gets sticky. I've been in those positions before. It's a hard conversation.
Yeah.
It's a hard conversation. So, all right. So we created the idea that we're going to buy a house. Then me and you reconnected at the gas station, and I knew you were serious.
But that's I was gonna say that too. I had forgot that you was even in real estate.
Really?
I had forgot.
Yeah.
Until I seen you at the gas station that day, and I was like, Khalil, I'm gonna give it Khalil. And I said, Khalil, look, give me your number.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking at a house soon, but I want to move out here. You
Yeah.
Said, all right. Just let me know. We exchanged numbers.
Yes.
And then I told her about you. Then
He came home that day and told me.
Yeah, I was like, J-Rock's buddy Khalil, he in real estate. He a realtor. He sell houses or whatever. I said I'm gonna mess with him. I said somebody I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, not that somebody's gonna jerk you or get over on you, but if I'm gonna spend my money and if I can help you out, why not? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you.
Right.
So why go to a stranger and give them the money or give them the opportunity to help us when somebody I know, really know, as seeing as a kid coming up, growing. I put all my faith in you, trust me, and I did.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I did.
I really do appreciate that. Because I was going to ask that next. Have you considered working with other people, or have you even talked to other realtors before?
I was looking, before he told me about you, I was looking on, I think it was either Redfin or Zillow. And we looked at a house one day, and the listing agent was there.
Correct.
And I was talking to her, but other than that, no, not seriously. Just, and at that point, we were just messing around. We
Laughs and giggles. Laughs and giggles. You want to test the water.
Seeing what we could do.
Yeah.
What the market looked like, what the houses looked like in the area because we knew we wanted to be in Kernersville. But what the houses looked like at the price range that we thought we were going to buy in.
So I knew once we talked and we kind of sat down, had our informal meeting, I think the budget was always around $400,000.
Yeah.
I think it was always around $400,000. Now, when we discussed that budget, I don't think we had went to the bank just yet.
No.
So when you get to the bank and they say, nah, you have to wait, how was that? Like, did that create like some type of fear or just like disappointment?
So when we went to the bank, remember that when we first went to the bank, we had found the house that we wanted.
Yes, that is correct.
We had found the house that we wanted, and we went to the bank, and it was like, not right now. And that was a punch to the gut because we really liked that home. But
yes,
I did too. Worked out perfectly. This home, but that home was really nice, and it was actually the first house that he and I actually agreed upon.
Yes.
Yeah, and we both walked in and was like, this is it. But going to the bank and them telling us, your credit score's not there. I don't think we're gonna be able to get you this loan.
It wasn't your credit score.
It was yours.
It was mine. But I knew I wasn't ready far as credit wise. I knew I needed like another year.
Okay.
So in that midst of time, it was probably almost a year, right? It was like a year. I just needed a year. I got a year. And then once I got the year, I was good.